All right, Makibaz versus Teaser coming up. That's what we're gonna have. So yes, we're gonna have our first winner semis match.
Sweet.
Now I heard
Samus.
that Makibaz was like a really known for a Bowser, but I'm seeing Palutena. Was I wrong?
So Makibaz in this game has been playing Palutena, but in Smash 4 played a lot of Bowser, a lot of the heavies, and I think that that's a comfort pick, against matchups like Sephiroth or I guess. Like characters, I guess Pikachu maybe, like that kind of a thing. Just to kind of like, all right, if I'm already playing into a bad matchup, I might as well play something that I know.
Right, yeah, that's fair.
Not that he doesn't know with Palutena, but I've heard him say specifically today that he doesn't like matchups like Palutena Sephiroth, and so he opts to switch.
That's good for me to know because I need a Palutena answer.
Yeah,
that's his nickname. So, but the Seth is okay. All right, so far this is really close. I feel like Samus Palutena is honestly probably not as bad as somebody might think at the surface. I think Samus can not necessarily beat her aerials, but certainly contest if they're confident with like spacing with Nair and Bear.
Yeah. You don't want to be trading with those things.
No, God. Samus Bear is enormous.
And it's like, it literally hits like Wolf Bear.
Yeah, it really does. It's longer Wolf Bear, actually.
Yes.
And the good part about this is that Samus actually has a pretty strong disadvantage state compared to a lot of the people that Palutena kind of like runs all over. So it won't necessarily be like a free stomp, just like even in that situation. So down throw into Bear, like a lot of people, I held out and I air dodge. Was like, okay, but now you're off stage for air dodge. But Samus, she's like, nope, I'm just gonna shrink down. She's got answers to a lot of the things that Palutena kind of like thrives on. Palutena's still really good, but this is a regrab. Oh, no punish on the regrab though.
Up tilt not gonna hit on the ledge low enough.
Yeah, that is a shame. Teaser was looking for like an up tilt, but I think even just like going for the dare, just because, not necessarily to be egregious, but just because the warp is so telegraphed, like easily could have been stock right there.
And he's up, he's doing work right now.
Yeah, really good coverage with that.
Samus really needs to finish the stock off.
Got a little bit greedy on that up B. And the win box.
Not gonna cover it?
Yeah, the win box actually gonna save him a little bit.
Ooh. Oh man, but he's gonna hold that back air.
Yeah, that was a really unexpected back air. I don't even think he was ready to like DI that properly. Oh, speaking of.
Yep, there it is.
Speaking of not ready to DI properly. All right. Firing right back with that neutral air. Oh, right. That was really good. So that's important because now Makibaz knows that like Teaser's not afraid to like play against Palutena's ledge game, which is mostly just dare. Oh my God!
Caught the DI.
Oh my Lord!
Teaser clawing their way back into this game super fast. That was like a 20-second stock. That was, and I feel like all of it was played on the ledge.
Yeah, it was in the defensive situation from the ledge. This is nuts to me. Yeah. I'm seeing some of the most inspiring Smash I've ever seen because people are down in these sets. They're like, I'll find a way to win.
Yeah,
it's very anime today. That's the nicest way I could put it. It's very anime.
And he
almost had the lead right there. I actually thought he was gonna catch that Nair with the back air.
Yeah, you saw the Teaser was positioning themselves to like catch the warp and just got stuffed out when they went to do up air.
One thing I like from Teaser, and then I always like when I see a Samus do this, is you never see them going for full charge shot. Just because like mid charge shot is really good, it fires
comes out faster.
I learned that from Mitch, and it has so much hit stun you can honestly combo off it just fine. Plus, if on the off chance Palutena does reflect that full charge shot, you are
gone, blasted.
You are encased.
Yes.
You are sent to dread. Like you're gone. Oh God.
Swing of the back here.
So scary.
No. This is that's the worst feeling.
Right. Like
even 100% in the corner against Palutena swinging back air.
Because even successful.
Oh
that's
my
nasty.
gosh.
A little bit too nervous there. But yeah, like you're saying, being in the corner against that back air, because like even successfully guarding them, that shield was at like half. So a third one I think would have just poked anyway. So you saw like Mash roll and was just kind of like getting like a panic situation, like oh God, I have to get out of here now because I can't even stay here anymore.
Yeah.
It's just scary. She's just so good in so many situations.
The amount of pressure that she can exert from just moving, like there's a few characters that are able to do that, extremely well because of the active threats that the character has. So like Palutena, when she jumps at you, she can do fair, nair. She can do an empty hop. She can do
empty hop grab as an option. Like
all of these different mix-ups, cross up bear, and you have to respect all of those and like consider them actively. So character just demands a lot of respect. And
my favorite 2 days of Smash Twitter was Palutena mains being like, she got nerfed. It's like, she is fine.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad, bro.
She is here, bro.
What are you guys talking about?
Like, there was like the Spider-Man meme of him screaming over like the ghost of Mary Jane, of her moving from like 4th place to like 5th place on the tier list. Like, no!
No.
Like, she's good, bro.
Yes.
She just doesn't have Olimar's grab anymore, and that's fine. She never needed it.
And it's still big.
Yeah, it's still good. Speaking of good, my God, Teaser put on a ton of damage there.
You said, all right, last game was a fluke.
Right,
I'm about to turn up.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Teaser's like, I'm gonna get all my damage now or do nothing, and Makibaz just kind of like chipping away more gradually. But Teaser, boy, they really know how to turn on their aggression.
Yeah, they're doing a super good job of mixing up their ledge game too. Like, all the hangs, the delayed aerials, charge shots. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually shocking how much work Teaser has to do to not get trapped by Palutena at the ledge, and they still kind of are to a point. But Makibaz is just doing a really good job of trapping. I'd say all that to say that.
Yeah.
Good the island uppy too.
Yeah, that's not gonna kill out of shield for another maybe 10-20%.
Yeah.
Oh, great evasiveness on the explosive flame. A down B.
Oh, that was a really well placed explosive flame too. Because like Samus, you know, she's gonna linger and hang out, you know, take pictures and get brunch. Yeah. Like she's
sign autographs.
Yeah, right. She's like no fights, just vibes. Like she takes a while to come back.
Yes.
So it's good to keep her on notice in those situations.
For sure, keeping them on their toes.
Another upbeat. It's probably stale. Well, Kalos is gonna be tough to kill with that.
Oh, looking for the jump out of shield. Not gonna get it. Makibaz not biting.
Ooh,
great evasion. But going all the way out there and getting the fair. Maki taking that first stock. Oh my God.
Immediately, that angel platform nair is gonna haunt Makibaz today. It's so good.
Fest. Yeah, these guys are just swinging.
It was like, there was so much like very careful micro spacing and nuanced neutral before that first stock was taken, and then as soon as he comes back, he's like, I'm just gonna kick her in the face.
Yeah.
It just works. Like,
hey, come here.
Hey, come here. I wanna show you something. Like, it's so scary. But relatively even again. Teaser has like a slight lead. Honestly, if you see that advantage tape pop off again, it might, or a charge shot. The lead can definitely grow.
Neutral's advantage state? Question mark?
Yeah, for Samus, low-key.
Yeah, actually.
It's kind of both.
Such a strong neutral game with that charge shot and being able to do like these boxing mix-ups. It's one of the traits of the characters that they have those tilts and the range to keep the characters off of them. They need.
This is some really hot Samus. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get to see a whole lot of high level Samus. This is really nice to see.
Yes, I am pleased.
Yeah, this is dope. I love the traps with the bomb and the charge shot because like even if you don't get hit, that's so much shield damage. You know, like
for sure.
Like, Teaser's playing really well, and they're definitely really taking advantage of like the added stage from Kalos or the added stage space. That sounded dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
The room. Damn, what does Makibaz do?
I don't know, honestly. Like you were saying, they're able to put on so much shield pressure with a lot of these charge shots and down Bs, different things that they're getting from the movement, and it makes playing against those projectiles that much more like intense because you know, like, all right, if I shield this again, like I will not be able to shield the third projectial or the third interaction, you know. Like,
or God help you an aerial from her.
Yes.
Like, those are all insane.
Smack. So strong. We've already seen Nair kill twice.
Hard. From center stage,
yes.
too, both times.
That thing slaps. Oh, great call.
Teaser is fully locked in right now.
Yes.
Trapping the warps, like very aware of where Makibaz is trying to move.
Oh.
And I love all the mix-ups we're seeing from that charge shot too, because like the little cancel and just into the free grabs there. That's happened a couple times just this round. Yo, this is sick. Yo!
That was nasty.
That was godlike.
Oh my God. He called out the panic jump after he jabbed him. He said, hey, hold this. Wait, I'll be back.
Right, right. Like, be right there. You want to see me get a punish?
Yeah.
You want to see me do it again? Like that's what it felt like for real. Yeah. Man, yeah. So
clean.
Those charge shot cancels are like, that is really tricky because even the smallest amount of charge shot is still good because it combos in a dash attack like true. Or if not true, seemingly true. So like you still have to respect the small one, but you saw him canceling it to grab, and he's like conditioning him for these grabs, and eventually he's like, "What if I jump out?" He's like, "That's what I wanted." Like
that's that boxer trait of Samus is that she is going to condition you. You know, like a character who would brawl. Yeah, but she's able to just use her projectiles in combination with that, and it makes for a really, really solid neutral game. Yeah,
it's actually surprising because like you see this character at the ledge. Sometimes they are in the bad spot, but sometimes even when they are way up, they're still kind of camping at the ledge. And Teaser's ledge game just seems really, really strong. Like, on stage, right off stage, it's just that seems like his comfort zone. Yes. That is his happy place.
Sitting under a platform or at the edge of the stage.
Yes.
Making you respected.
as you can see right now.
Looks like Maki might have had enough.
He looks fed up. He's done with the school bully.
Yes.
Like, I'm over this. Like, he just ran in there like, I'm gonna hit you. Good effort with the down smash. She does not reach that platform, which a little surprising, but I mean good, but a little surprising there.
Yeah.
Of course, she could have covered it with any of the aerials. Definitely looking closer so far, racking on a lot more damage. I think Makibaz is just gonna have to like fully commit to aggro instead of like kind of like playing Teaser's game at like the mid range. I think he's just gonna have to go in period for a little bit here.
Absolutely, and he's gonna have to do it intelligently if you know wants to net that percent and even close out the stocks and create those situations.
Ooh. And that's a risky situation because you saw,
so fast.
Yeah, it comes out so fast. Like she was trying to use charge shot, which dash attack, which would have beaten charge shot due to the invincibility. But even still, like,
that nair shield poke and Makibaz jumping into the blast zone. That is unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't think he knew he was gonna survive that. It just made it a little bit worse.
This is so tough with somebody as slippery as Samus. Going a stock down. It's like this is where she really shines. Like attacking on that percent because your opponent is desperately trying to find that kill shot.
And here's the other thing too: the way that they're playing right now, I would be so annoyed. Like this is already really slippery movement, but like frustrating your opponent into dealing with all these really interesting Samus traps that I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
That's so much harder to deal with. He's like, oh my god, when can I go in? And then oops, it's a charge shot or it's a nair or whatever, and it just gets so much worse.
Teaser's doing a great job. They're really mixing up a lot of their times with the aerials, like retreating, advancing, and weaving the charge shots in there. But great stuff to Maki, getting that down to a bear.
Ooh, no jump.
Oh, this could be. Oh, he knew too.
Yeah, good effort. That actually would have killed because she did not have a jump. Like you can't bomb back from that low. Solid effort, but no, Teaser's still in there. And yeah, he's honestly, what I like is that you see him kind of like baiting out, like going for Zair, not going for Zair, which is honestly where Palutena needs to be in the air when it comes to like neutral air or like Bear. Yeah. So it just gets even tougher for her to like start her aggression if like the main place she's gonna get it outside of dash attack is just kind of always covered.
Oh, dude, these ledge mix-ups are giving me anxiety.
They're so crazy. Oh, wow. You did not see that often.
And dash attack, just gonna smack, man. That shoulder tackle. There's some meat on that thing.
Yeah, and I think this is the second smash attack to like just narrowly whiff too. All right, you're gonna have to start cleaning up a little bit more though because Makibaz seems to be keen on that, and that's the second down tilt to aerial punish we've seen at the ledge from the charge shot mix-up. So probably gonna have to tuck that away for a little bit, maybe save it for like the fourth game.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, up there.
Not able to land and chain him again, but still.
That missile can actually combo into down air and forward air. Yeah, it's big damage. So I saw him going for it there, but it's not exactly like as good as going for like charge shot and getting the damage.
I think the big deciding factor here is Makibaz has kind of trained Teaser to not like hang on the ledge too long and is throwing those down tilts out. But as soon as he starts getting those jump read punishes too, and he has to start guessing what he's going for, that's when it starts to turn back in Makibaz's favor. Speaking of turn back in his favor, of course, we finally see that counter on the charge shot. I respect Makibaz for holding on to it for so long because you haven't seen it in 3 games, you kind of forget about it, but it's definitely still an option.
Maki definitely wanted to make sure that he was locking in a kill with that move.
It's like, I am so tired of this.
Yes.
It's also very important to know that even the mid-range one, not the full charge one, does still kill.
Yes.
So that's still a lot for Teaser to keep in mind. He did it again too, full charge. I feel like Makibaz could just kind of be like, I
think Teaser really wants Maki to show his hand, say like, will you throw this counter?
Right.
Like I want you to do it again, not just once,
And of course, any Samus main, I'm sure they're used to this with like anyone that has a reflector. But
oh yeah.
Boy, at 144%, it's a fun guessing game. Who knows?
Up throw kill percent for Samus.
It is.
It's dangerous.
And that's a grab point. Oh, he got the dash attack instead. Yeah, you're right. She can't take any risk on her shield anymore.
Oh, there it was.
Important. Down tilt season?
So crispy.
Oh.
Retreating charge shot right through the middle of the platform to cover the landing. So smart.
Are we gonna see a Samus in winners finals?
Dude, it's kind of looking that way.
It kind of is.
I was not a believer. I'm a believer now. Man, he's so... Okay, the decisions that Teaser is making of like engaging and disengaging, like the timings, the specific situations, and knowing like what Maki did last time and how he reacted, just watching that unfold, and his I guess his thought process through all of that is just so. It's like, oh wow, like yeah, that was super smart. You know, like every single turn, every single time like something happens, you continue to say like, wow, that was super smart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a set worth studying. Oh, they went Falco. Okay. Interesting. Now, of course, Falco. Quietly one of the best advantage states in the entire game.
Quietly.
Like, people don't really talk about it, but Falco is way up on the tier list when it comes to like crazy advantage states. Samus, of course, is floaty, so it's not nearly as guaranteed as in most of the cast, so that's going to be important. And you know, they do still have the reflector on deck, but I don't know very much about Makibaz as a player. Do they play a lot of Falco?
I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time I'm seeing it, but I wouldn't put it past them. They're pretty well rounded in their character selection, and Falco, if I'm being honest, is not really that hard, in comparison to a lot of other characters. Like his neutral can be very hard, but once you get that hit, like it's go to town mode.
Yeah, his neutral reminds me of like Marvel 3 neutral, where it's like, I'm gonna throw out these hit confirms and not stop doing them, and once something does happen, it becomes a one-player game.
Yes.
That's pretty much Falco. But like, if you can't get those hit confirms, then you're just kind of fishing for a couple of select moves over and over again. But so far, not to say that is not what Maki was doing, by the way, but yeah, pretty even so far.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Ooh, had the read, wasn't able to catch the drift. Samus again, very floaty, very hard to pin down, especially a player to the level of Teaser that's just so good at being evasive. And that neutral air, once again, really coming in the clutch. And that's an angle that I think Falco, no matter which recovery they go for, they kind of have to respect that neutral air. So this might be tough for them to get back on stage.
We saw the charge shot there, and just putting on the pressure, making Falco select, all right, like, are you going to go down or are you going to go above my charge shot?
Right.
And most of the time, Falcos are probably going to want to go slightly above, not to get stuck below, to get spiked and that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of different situations where Falco can just like outright die for even making quote the right choices. So you got to be really careful.
Oh man, this could get out of hand fast. Oh gosh.
Yeah, this is, and I like that too. You saw Teaser backing up, trying to create space for the side B, trying to get like bigger punishes and like set up reads for the future. I really like that kind of player. Oh, thought it was gonna cross up. Yeah, I'm always a little confused on when it is and isn't gonna cross up. I feel like it just isn't, right? You just shield.
Yeah, most of the time.
I
think. That's from what I've seen.
Oh! So smart. I love seeing that.
Teaser said, get back down there, man.
Oh yeah, that's always my favorite thing. It's like, all right, I know I'm gonna die, but here, I'll just kill you on the way down. Like, savagery. I love when people do that.
Yes. We encourage violence.
We absolutely encourage violence
in the game of Super Smash Brothers. But man, this is tough. This is Maki's winner stock.
Yeah, and honestly, Falco's not the character you want to just like pick straight hits and poke against. You want to like go off. This is your opportunity to go off, and so far so good, getting on a lot of damage, 50%. But you're gonna need a couple more of those just to get this back to even, let alone get back into lead.
Oh, that's so scary.
Okay, little answer. Okay. Let's see what the big punish is.
Down air.
Ooh, nice.
Air.
Nice. Okay. Going really far trying to find that back air.
That was super good on Teaser to fade back and even punish.
And that's, again, her aerial mobility is so good that she can go into the blast zone and not worry about Falco's there and still recover. And hurt him on the way back. Like, this is just tough.
Teaser saying, I'm going to make you earn every bit of this.
Oh, that V-reverse was so clean right there.
The movement is just, it's so crisp, so airtight.
Teaser's got really good execution. And awareness to recognize the last landing hit of that order. I think that tricks.
Maki.
Yeah. That does it.
Went too low. That's tough.
Yeah, even Firefly's down too, just being like.
Yeah, he's just like, no, I'm not coming back. No use in giving him the down air.
Man, well, that.